You gone? You finna drink? On my truck? Hey, T, what's going on with your love, bud? You the first one in here. The first one in here, good. I sure appreciate you stopping by chilling with me, bro. I sure appreciate you stopping by chilling with me. What you got popping? What you got popping, girl? Mm-hmm. Wait, who? Come in. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Mhm. You probably the only one that got the notification too, T. Miguel, what's going on with you, Miguel? Salute to you, see. Gone to you, see. See. Where them hoes at? Where them hoes at? Talk to me now. Miguel, what's going on with you? I appreciate you coming on over here and joining me. I'm gonna have to turn this motherfucker up while I can. While the bots sleep and shit. I don't know where they at. They ain't over here. I know this, right? If don't nobody pop on here, I ain't gonna be on here long. If don't nobody come, I ain't gonna be on here long. You know, I like a crowd when I turn up. Give me 10 people. I don't need no 10K, 15K, and all that old shit. Give me a couple of motherfuckers, and it is what it is. Bots and thoughts, hoes and trolls, and all that old shit. When they get on out the way, that's when you can turn up. It's a party over here. I appreciate you, Miguel. You fucked me up with that cash app today. You fucked me up, throw me off. It's like God heard my cry type shit. And you answered that motherfucker. You always be the one come through. But I got a cash app from Miss Lieber the other day out the blue. Miss Lieber called me out the blue. She called me out the goddamn blue. Hey T, how you doing? She was like, I ain't did nothing for you in a minute, but lunch on me today type shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's mighty strange, y'all, the two cash apps I think I received this week. Let me quit lying. Hopefully I ain't lying. But I know y'all was two surprise cash apps I get this week with the message that came behind the cash app type shit. Ooh, I got my feet on the floor. Where them hoes at? Where them hoes at? Yeah, God didn't feed my mind, but yeah, how the fuck you know this? How the fuck you know he fed my stomach and I'm on this? I'm talking about, man, get out of my head. Get out of my motherfucking head. You hear me, Libra? Tell the nigga get out of my head. What's up with him? He all off in my head. And he on point like a motherfucker. It comment right there on point like a motherfucker. Yeah, he on point with that one, Libra. He is on point with that one. Graham looking ass. Graham looking ass. Libra, see. I know. I'm finna spin it ass like a washing machine. Have him singing like a Draco. You heard me? Spin his ass like a washing machine. Have him singing like a Draco. Looking ass. See? Looking ass. Yay. He don't know now. He don't know now. That motherfucker. Now that was shit. I ain't seen the good comment in so goddamn long. He struck with that one. He got in where he fit in with that one. Cause this it there. When I say he fed my motherfucking stomach, who? And then my motherfucking pockets, who? Shh. Them prayers be powerful. I know you said when you sincere, and he heard he'll look out. You sure heard me. God heard everything I said, even when I wasn't talking, he heard me. You sure did. I wasn't even talking and he heard me. I'm like, damn, he coming like that there. I was on live this morning, like, man, my hand itching like a motherfucker. Well, all right. Get it to you. I was on live this morning and my hand was itching. I'm telling him, I said, my hand itching like a motherfucker. I said, somebody finna do something nice for me today. I said, it might not be right now, but it's coming. Nobody on the live, they just looking crazy. Well, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gotta be you. I said, somebody. It was Miguel motherfucking ass. Boy. Miguel gave the motherfucking text me and he gave the cash app to the grade 8 and he let me know it was for the grade 8. He said for the grade 8. I said, okay then. Okay then, grade 8, stand up then. Looking at it. The grade 8 like blessings too now. Yep, I show. Hey, Miss Rosin. Hey, little bug. How you doing, Tinkers? Everybody hit the like button. Sure did, girl. I was on that live this morning talking about, ooh, my hand itching. I said, somebody finna gritty. I said, I can't even function. Somebody finna gritty, give me something. That goddamn Miguel. He saved the goddamn day yet again. Good. I don't know how they know, but they know good. I don't even know who told them, but they know. Look at that. I'm doing good, love bug. How you doing? Finna smoke this last blunt, turn this live out, and get the fuck on about my motherfucking business. Some small to a giant, Miss Rollin. What's up, lady? What's going on with you, St. Punk? That's my girl there. Libra, what's up, baby? The hand itching, the right eye jump. Those the confirmation sign. It be for me. Some people say that ain't what they mean. You a lie. If my right eye get to jump, my hand get the itch. Oh, it's something. I don't know about your janky. Whoever be saying that it ain't true. I don't know about your jank ass. But baby, it come through for me every real. I don't know what you got. I don't know who you know and how you know him. And who the fuck introduced you to him. But yeah, hit the like button, Tank Tank. Everybody come on in and hit the like button. Sit down like you got some decency while I turn this motherfucker up. Cause I'm finna do it, Miss Rod. I'm gonna rock it one time before I get up at her. One time for the one time. Soon they get in mid-conversation, they gonna all get to trembling up out them bushes and shit, acting like they just joined. Girl, you been had your ass over there and they could you, him, and them. You know, I don't like when they come on here with their free flogging, acting like they just joined the live and the numbers still the same. They try to wait till it go up two numbers and slide their ass in here like they ain't been on here. Grab you ready to rock their ass to sleep. Baby, go to bed. Don't come on here playing with me. You should have took your ass to bed. Don't come on here playing with me. Cause I'm the one gonna bust your ass out. I can't let it slide or nothing, Miss Rod. I don't let none slide. You ain't gonna let me slide. And I heard in my head about 4 or 5 times, break Kina off some and double the fee she charged. Huh? Wait a minute, McGee. I like how they be talking to you then. Gonna drop me some chicken wings. Time to deep fry. Turn green. I get you. You want me to go and turn up one time for the one time to you? I get you. I get you. You know I'm gonna show out one time, and especially what I done made that caption. You see my caption, so I ain't the bloggers. I ain't the type of blogger that I ain't no blog at all anyway. But I ain't type of motherfucker put the caption up there, putting young Dolph in the motherfucker and don't never talk about Dolph. You hear me? I ain't the one gonna make the caption something it is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the people in here. Now, whatever I say, I'm gonna follow that motherfucking caption. But I like to warm motherfuckers up. They come on in here and set your ass down. And when that 30-minute mark strike, I go in. You know how I do, T. You know how I do. That 30 mark hit, I'm like, oh, okay, this all gonna come in at 30 minutes. I'm going in. Sure will. Well, all right. Well, all right. Miss Roslyn. Graham. Yeah. Non-stop, let's go. Mm-hmm. Gone good. You know what I'm finna do. Yeah, baby. Uh-huh. We're gonna try to max it on out to the little 30-minute mark. And we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. Because Memphis on demon time. Memphis is on demon time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show up and show out. Hey, Kaylisha, what's going on, my T? Hey, Pom Pom. Girl, finna talk about Memphis. And the motherfuckers in this motherfucker on demon time. And they on demon time. You can't tell them shit. They on demon time. They not listening. Miss Rod, they ain't listening. They ain't listening. They ain't listening worth a shit. They ain't listening if you would have barely told it to them. They don't want to hear this shit. They do not want to hear this shit. Can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them nothing. Miguel, you can't tell them nothing. You got motherfuckers at the gas stations and shit, 6, 7, 18 deep with them goddamn them old, what they call them old masks them old kids be wearing. It's real out here. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Miss Rod. You said something that time. All over the world talking that motherfucking shit, especially about Memphis. The same motherfuckers blogging and talking about Memphis. I ain't gonna do, man. What the fuck you doing on here from Turkey, man? I get your turkey ass on, man. I don't feel like fucking with you tonight, man. Go on, man. That hot ass shit, bro. Get off this motherfucker, man. Go on, man. Your DHS looking at you, man. I don't got them alphabets and shit. Fuck you, code 9 on this motherfucker. The Pooh Shiesty man. There you go, Miguel. That's the name I was looking for. The Pooh Shiesty man. These young niggas out here, boy, they in the corner stores, the gas station. They 19 deep walking around Pooh Shiesty masks on and guns. Now, see, the thing is the government passed the law for all this shit to hit the streets. And now they got out of control and they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It take for you to rob and steal and kill one of they kind. That's when they want to, oh, Trump, we need you to switch the law back. Ass shit. But you got to think about how many people that already lost their motherfucking family members to these AKs and ARs and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to change the law when you should have never made the law that in the first place. What's up, Kayleisha? It shit don't make no sense, man. It don't make no motherfucking sense. You didn't pass the law and you these motherfuckers got on ski masks. You can't tell who did what. Now you out here trying to identify motherfuckers by their tennis shoes on Facebook and all this hot ass shit. It don't make no goddamn sense. Your ass up in the store with a Pooh Shiesty mask on, and you're gonna be in the same spot Pooh Shiesty in, around this motherfucker singing like K Carbon. Better sit your funk ass down, some motherfucking work. Screaming Pooh Shiesty mask and shit. I had to get on my goddamn son ass, man. Go on with that hot ass shit, man. Somebody's the trend. And I understand trends change. You know what I'm saying? And things change and over the years, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, a bullet with no name on it don't change. Guilty by association don't change. Running with the wrong crowd, doing shit you ain't got no business doing. You know what I'm saying? You want to shoot the Draco, then when you go to jail, the police ask you what happened, you want to sing like the Draco. This shit don't go together, man. It don't go together, man. These young niggas out here with these Pooh Shiesty masks on, scared to do time like R. Kelly. We good, Kayleisha. How you doing, honey? Meetings getting held and laws saying. And then the shit then got out of motherfucking hand. The graveyard full of motherfuckers off this hot ass shit. They shouldn't have never passed that motherfucking law in the first goddamn place. What happened to motherfuckers putting their hands up and fighting and shit? These motherfuckers don't fight no more. It's sad. It's so goddamn sad. It's pitiful. Memphis just is, it's ridiculous. It's sad. It's off the chain. It ain't no control. I don't give a fuck how they try to make that shit look on commercials and spike that shit up. The weather ain't even good in this motherfucker. Ain't shit good. I got you till you ready to roll up and go in. You know, we got, it's so much shit going on. But I seen some shit today. Somebody sent me about the baby that drowned in the water. And you know when it come to all ADHD, artistic kids, They love water. Whether it's the tub, they don't give a fuck what. These ADHD autistic kids love water. They love to play in the water, whatever the case may be. And whatever water you try to hold them away from, as soon as you turn your back, that's the first water they're gonna go get. And this baby that lost his damn life, I can say off of carelessness, but at the same time, my these folk was on their grandmama ass, man. My these folk, hey, they ain't got no filter down here in Memphis, man. I'm telling you, once they get the goddamn the sneaking peek at something, baby, they finna wear it out. You better not tell them somebody lost their motherfucking toe, baby. They finna troll their motherfucking post until a motherfucker grow their toe back. They finna troll their motherfucker. Memphis a motherfucker, man. Memphis a motherfucker. I seen a lady that lost her daughter in a car wreck by the Memphis police and turned around and lose her two sons. The following year after, on the same day, she lost the damn daughter. I said, man, this shit here crazy. I'm talking about Memphis just, it's so off the chain. You hear me? It just, the grandma got custody of 7 kids. I heard. The mama disabled fighting lupus. I heard. That's the part I'm talking about right there. And they don't know what kind of my I don't even know how to comment on the motherfucker because the story just weird as a motherfucker, man. But I know there had to been a lot on their grandma with them 7 kids. Come out when I be having my grandkid, I about to snatch my motherfucking hair out. I be like, God damn, then they some Percocet babies, and they be driving me crazy. So it needs some that was an artistic child, man. So they don't go to sleep. They don't go to sleep. You gotta drug them babies up and shit. Drug them babies up. And a lot of these kids in this world right now today was, you know what I'm saying, like some of these 30-year-old dudes that can't complete sentences and shit. These 30-year-old dudes that don't know big words. These 30-year-old dudes that still don't know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, these ladies too. There's some ladies too. But they like that because nobody taught them. They mamas wouldn't teach them. They mom would run the streets getting high, dope, and drugs and doing all this shit, tending to the nigga. Now the kids grown and they lost. Now these the kids that's out here producing autistic and ADHD kids. It's only it's only so much one person can handle. Them a lot of them younger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It just was too much. I'm telling you how they went. A half of the parents of the ADHD autistic kids was probably the outcome was some crack babies or something. And now they done had the autistic kids and shit. Why you can't have babies with everybody? You can't be fucking these motherfuckers and having babies with these motherfuckers, man. Man, you don't know how these kids finna turn out, man. It's an epidemic. Listen, man, listen to what I'm finna say. It's an epidemic with the youth as far as them poo shiesty mags and guns. But as far as these younger kids, man, it's an epidemic of fucking ADHD and autistic. The world done changed, man. Like my generation, they do number smoke weed and drink some liquor. You hear me? And we fucked up. We through for the night. It wasn't nothing else we can get hold to. This generation right here, man, they get hold of whatever. They gonna sniff glue, sniff gas. They just, you know what I'm saying, having babies with who and whatever. And however, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how you help baby by a nigga you don't know nobody's nickname? You don't know his whole name, none of that. You just know his nickname. You got a whole baby with this nigga. Man, this shit fucked up. Exactly, Miguel. I ain't heard that part of it, right? I ain't really get into all it. But the whole story was just sad. And the way about bashing the grandma on the news, I mean on the internet and shit. They were talking bad about that lady, man. And I just really feel like, You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't had to deal with that, and I thank God. But my pal kid let me know, man, that ADHD autistic shit is no game. This shit is nothing to be playing with. I'm talking about real motherfucking deal. Since 2020, a lot of kids been born. Man, Kaylisha, you hit it on the nose. See, they come out the womb with problems, spiritually, physically, mentally. And like you say, Kena, the parents don't take care of themselves. They unhealed, they unhumble, and freaky. But yeah, it was on News 13. Autism is common now than it was in the early 2000s. It sure is. I don't understand why it's so many kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to understand it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I know, because I looked this shit up in the statistics shows that 98% boys are ADHD autistic and only 2% of girls. And if you really look around, it ain't that many autistic little girls like it is boys. It's so many autistic little boys, and ooh wee, baby, so ooh. And Pal got her something on her motherfucking hands. Do you hear me? I don't know how she do it. It's the one that bitch ain't smoking crack behind them two little motherfuckers. Shit. Them motherfucker made me want to go smoke some car oil. They so goddamn bad. And again, there's some people with some ADHD, autistic kids, and they good with them, and you know, and all of them not the same. But them ADHD autistic kids, they be flogging and flexing and showing off on TikTok. I don't like the way, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get a check off your slow child. You know what I'm saying? Them kids be on there with no ears and shit, one finger. Now I know that ain't artistic, that's a deformation, but I'm just saying. They be doing all kind of shit. I'm like on TikTok, they don't have no legs and arms and shit standing up there. I was like, man, like why is you advertising somebody on the internet like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, y'all trying to raise money and get money off a slow child that already getting a check. The parents be autistic and ADHD. That's who the fuck slow the parents. The motherfuckers, they dick dumb, that's for sure. Some of they little stud life looking ass pussy dumb. I just be like, what the fuck? It just ain't no win with them motherfuckers. And it's a good thing people trying to work the problem, but it's sad that programs got to get rolled out and support them at the same time. Man, taxpayers' money paying for ADHD autistic kids. Why the parents turn the fuck up paying somebody a couple of dollars to watch them. And you remember that year they were having that epidemic of leaving them kids and they called them slow kids. I believe them was ADHD autistic kids. These bitches be so bougie and so caught up in their life. They be embarrassed of these kids. They don't want to take them in the stores and shit. They don't want to be seen with them and shit. All this shit weird. All this shit weird as fuck. Yep. They were leaving them kids in the car back to back to back to back to back to back on them daycare vans, back to back to back to back to back. I said, man, them folk doing this shit because of them kids, man. Man, the crazy part is Rodney. I gotta go find it, but it's in my phone somewhere. I remember somebody that sending me the post, and it was saying something about y'all be doing all this and such and such, such and such. That baby ain't missing. That baby with his daddy. If I go through my phone, I'm gonna find that post. If I go through my phone, I'm gonna find that post that somebody had put up. That baby ain't missing. That baby with his daddy. And let's gonna go back to what I be saying, Miguel. When the internet will spin a narrative on something, They probably thought the baby with the daddy for real and stopped looking for him in the apartments. I'm telling you. You seen the Miss Rock? You seen that post? Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. Y'all done told the motherfucker the baby with the daddy. They stop what they doing and go put the daddy down. He ain't got nothing to do with the baby. The baby in the water the whole time. They stopped looking for the baby. Then the baby been there overnight. Could have saved the baby. It's crazy. Memphis on demon time. On demon time like a motherfucker. They would take anything and run with it. They would take any fucking thing and run with it and go with it. It could be a lie. It could be good. It could be for fun and games. They gonna spend it, motherfucker. They gonna spend it. They have made it another diagnosis, but the real is it come from genetics or environment, which basically means during your pregnancy could have been taking meds that caused it. Could have been infectious. Oh, man. Right, Kayleisha. Right, Miss Rod. I can't stand the ones that be saying, I'm going to smoke until I'm 4 months and I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep drinking until I'm 4 months and I'm going to stop. The whole time. Them the trap message that's more important. Them the trap masters that's most important. They want to wait to the end and try to stop. Baby, you done fucked the baby up the whole beginning. For real, for real. I done missed so many. I was like, you still smoking? I'm going to stop when I get about 6 months. You done fucked the baby off, man. Exactly, Kayleisha. There's so much going on. You see what's going on in St. Louis about they found them bodies. Miguel. Where you at, Miguel? Where you at, Miguel? Kayleisha. Leave it now. Leave one on her. Where you at, Gail? Hold what you get, Miss Robin. Where you at, Kayleisha? Okay. I'm here. Franny Waynes, I guess you. Found over 30 bodies buried. You said in St. Louis, New York. There you go, Miguel. I fucking love that nigga because he paid me some attention. He all my everybody paid me some attention. But I just knew with that coming along, what did I fucking say? What cities did I name? And I said, Miguel, hey. Now, Kayleisha, out of all them cities, Miguel, out of all them cities, which one of them ain't came up yet? Since I said this shit, which one of them cities ain't came up yet? See, clock it, see. Clock it. Libra, you wasn't on the on YouTube when I had said I did a live and named a whole bunch of cities, and I said they finna get ready to go through. It's finna be some shit to fuck a motherfucker head up. They ain't gonna even believe it type shit. I said, watch. I was smoking my blunt and mad. They thought I was lying. You heard me. You see how fast Miguel dropped it, and this in the fucking order I said. Dallas and already had they fresher, and they ain't through. Chicago, St. Louis, and my landlord live in New York. And guess what? They going through too. Oh, they gonna give me this motherfucking Oscar. When it comes to that spiritual Oscar, put Kina on the roster. Fuck you somehow. Hey, let me get that. Miss Roslyn, when I said I shall, thou shall, whatever this shit say. St. Louis body, Chicago, downtown underwater, New York underwater, Detroit. Detroit had the ice storm. You don't remember Keita? You don't remember what Keita said about Detroit? I forgot about Detroit and New York. Right. Keita Boo went up under the water. I mean, up under the ice. You don't remember the whole Detroit went up on, and that's when they were back there talking about that little girl. I said, shit, your goddamn mouth. They finna tear Detroit mouth out. And you don't remember Detroit went up under all the ice and all this shit and the hoopla and all the power went out. And they didn't, you don't remember that? Now, New York is underwater right now. Some of it. You said what? Every motherfucking city I named and got tapped. I didn't leave out now one of them motherfuckers. And they all didn't get tapped. New York going through right now. Wall Street my ass. Called it motherfucker Water Valley. Fuck it. That's the reason why I know I got to get off the internet with this shit. I be giving too many facts, dropping too much shit, and guess what? That shit be getting overlooked and all kind of shit. And Miguel, I remember the last time before I was finna get to give you to read, and then I said, all right, you said, so just let me know if something happened. I said, I don't know if something happened or not, but you gonna wish you had a whoop, whoop, whoop. They had that little earthquake thing right across from you. Right when I said that after that read. But I think you caught that too. Thou have no reason to lie. I remember me sitting on live. Now, Libra, you probably was on there back then when I kept saying these bloggers need to pipe down. I got to call them bloggers names and shit on this motherfucker. I'm like, hey, the spirit talking about they ass. Man, these motherfuckers gone. And the other ones on their way. It's just some shit ain't gonna go on no more. I told y'all there's gonna be a lot of ceasing going on before 26 get here. Look what the fuck going on. Baby, you better get your ass in the middle of the church and get you a peppermint. Get you the Holy Ghost. Now you seen what's going on, Libra? Have you heard what's going on? Pipe down. Have you heard what's going on, Miss Libra? I know you done heard about them bloggers. Hell, we covered about 6 bloggers on this motherfucker. 5 of them probably unalive, and the other ones, goddamn it, finna do life. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Gil. Yes, ma'am. This city is on demon time like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers stopping out through here. For Memphis to be so bad. For Memphis to be so bad and say they had a goddamn millennium tour here at this motherfucker. And then had the nerve to invite some celebrities and say so P ain't even had. Have you had the funeral yet? I'm like, man, these motherfuckers wild, man. I just feel like it was just all the time when I would, I don't know which one of them TT babies I was talking to. Could have been Kaylisha, I don't know. But as soon as a motherfucker said to you, no boots in town, I said, dumbass ain't got no business down here. I said, watch something happen. I was talking like somebody probably gonna get sacrificed. It wasn't even it. whatever Boosie them had planned or whatever they was on, God stopped all this shit and crashed that motherfucking car. Talk your ass off. Boosie had a Rick partners flying all up out the car windows and shit. Boosie hopping out with no shirt on, looking real sweet. And I'm like, what the fuck was going on in that car? What the fuck they was down here finna do? Or plotting to do or trying to do. God ceased the whole motherfucking moment. I either said it on my live, it's finna be a sacrifice or something. If Boosie had no love in town. I remember saying this shit. I say every time one of these rappers come to town, something happened. But God did not want that to happen. He wrecked that goddamn car. So whatever he's finna do and try to throw that little lick and get on out of town and all that, pump on. Pipe the fuck down. Let's stop this little credible hook ass car. Sure enough. Well, all right. God ain't playing. He don't need no help down here. You motherfucker coming down here with all that Texas ass shit, trying to unalive motherfucking sneak out of town and bringing all that demonic ass spirit shit from Texas down here. Man, get y'all CMG smelling ass on some motherfucker with man. Go on back out of town with this shit. Boosie, get your low fade having ass, ugly Bobby Brown on crack looking ass. Gone, Boosie. We didn't need you coming down here having bad Rick. We were having enough of them motherfuckers before you brought your overnight celebrity smelling ass down here with that hot ass shit. Boosie need to go. For real. Boosie got a demon on him. A bad spirit. Boosie ain't no better than Melvin Show. Them niggas know they sick, but they just fiending for fucking starism and shit. And stardom. They fiending for this shit, and they don't give a fuck about their health condition, man. They out here just wilding the fuck out. And every why Boosie look like he look, and Melvin Show look like how the fuck he look. Boosie badass. The swerve on. That's exactly how he look. And Melvin Showland, his ass been in the hospital, titties bigger than his own motherfucking nurse. He waiting on the motherfucker. Bring me Percocet. You don't get Percocet on a tray for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you dumb motherfucker. It's too much going on. Motherfucker, look at you crazy and shit. Now, don't look at me crazy, pum pum. Y'all got a lot going on, Saint. And Boosie entourage offered my friend a camera job. And I told my friend, you gonna be the one to wear the charges. With him everywhere he go, especially he paying you. Then Boosie got a lot of bodies on his soul. Only thing I like about Boosie is what his daughter name, Ariana, or whatever her name is, Ariana, or whatever her name. I like her and the little rap thing she be doing. I don't fuck with Boosie because I believe Boosie got a lot to do with a lot of shit. Boosie name be coming up in too much shit. Even Memphis shit. Boosie name ain't got no business coming up no Memphis shit. But when you got Memphis niggas going to Texas trying to become rappers and shit, they all be pulling on each other dick. Biting each other, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that rap shit. But Boosie, I used to fuck with Boosie. I used to like Boosie. Boosie look like he be getting drunk and high and beating his bitches. Yeah. Her. She be doing that little rap junk. I fuck with her, but I ain't. To me, Miguel, Boosie seemed like he on demon time. Probably why he was down here. Boosie on demon time. Boosie he just look like, I don't know. Sometimes it don't matter how fresh you is and how much money you get. You still can see the evil in a motherfucker. You can see straight through him. And Boosie ain't shit. Boosie badass. Swerve on. And all this dumb ass shit. Boosie motherfucker. He be hiding, goddamn it, hiding how I can get. Ain't that much high in the motherfucking world. Ain't that much goddamn high in the motherfucking world. Them rappers be getting stupid high. Stupid dumb high. Future high. Future the reason why these motherfuckers gone off these pills. Future brought this shit out about these pills and Nicki Minaj with pills and potions. These motherfuckers just been getting high for the hell of it. I thank God they ain't have all them drugs out when I was growing up. My number weed, and that was some regular. Wasn't even no Kush. Now they done took the regular and sprinkled all kind of 666 mafia ass shit on the top with a little Juicy J and Miley Cyrus. And that motherfucker be smoking this Kush, mouth be dry. Motherfucker be throwed out, motherfucker be sleeping. I miss them good old days. Right, I'm good at suppressing it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna push this. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. This shit be coming through my inbox. I be like, man, what are you folk mama eat, man? It ain't adding up. Motherfuckers unalive with each other and throwing them out the car. They finding old bones and shit. Memphis just, I don't even know what to say. You said good. Boosie get you high and have you with diarrhea. Damn again, I ain't know all this. I'm for real, Miss Riley. I don't know what the fuck they be having going on. I don't even want to be a part of a rapper party. Then they kill everybody who these little young. They back doing that little young, killing up the young Memphis rappers. Lately, a lot of these little young motherfuckers that been passing away, been up and coming Memphis rappers. I said, here they go with that ghostwriting shit again. See, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. But I really feel like when them bitch ass niggas just keep the rapping, you dropping 17 motherfucking songs on one CD. And when that shit get boring, don't nobody want to sing it no more. Y'all go looking for ghosts to writing shit. And then when another young bumping motherfucker come in and lay it down, mm-hmm. My baby didn't even put none of that motherfucking shit back in my goddamn room. And now I gotta go do it. And so ooh, Memphis just, ooh. It ain't no certain part of this motherfucker you can go to. They following the motherfucker out there. Show me a chat. What's going on? Apple cranberry was so fine. Apple cranberry fine. Okay, chat. I'm about to get sleeping and go shit shave and bathe if ain't nobody gonna. I see y'all coming though, but we get to continue this motherfucker in the morning. Sure will. Appreciate y'all. You sure gotta drive all the way out to Middleton to get some gas. Cause all that Cordova, Bartlett, all that they out there now with them Dracos and AKs. So the girl who do put them on the high speed chase finally talking. She, oh, I ain't know that till you gotta send me that. Because hell, I didn't even know she finally got out of surgery. They had removed her arm, and cause she had lost so much blood, I didn't even know she was talking. Cause they said she be sedated all the goddamn time. Is she talking from the hospital or from her home? She don't even know her friend pay her. Oh, man. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. I know they said she took her Facebook page down, but her mama be posting all the time or something. Damn, she still don't even know. And then they said they wasn't even acknowledging the dyke girl at the Terica girl stuff. They said they weren't acknowledging that dyke, they weren't even studying it. Oh man. Damn, they say that's yeah, cause I feel like they shouldn't have told the dyke girl when they told her. They didn't give a fuck about the dyke girl. Uh-huh. Her baby daddy was there. Oh man. I didn't even know that, T. Girl, I told you I had been off the internet. I'm in the motherfucking street. I haven't even did an update on Tubby yet. I don't even know what's going on with Tubby. I don't know if they didn't had a funeral. I done already paid my respects, so I wasn't going no way. But I don't even know what's going on with Tubby. I ain't lying. They let her baby daddy come from prison. It's crazy. But that ain't crazy. I'm saying I didn't know that. Wow. Damn. All I heard is they took Terica through a carriage ride. Mm, mm. Damn. I'm gonna have to do me a little snooping tonight. Damn, so you just fucked me up with that. You finna make me get off. Yeah, I'm finna get off because I got to look at that. Cause that just threw me for a loop. And then I gotta do some more trolling on some more shit till I fall asleep. I ain't gonna do too much trolling, but I need to go see that because I forgot I didn't forget about it. I heard about it, but and I was hearing one of my TT babies telling me that the girl was still in the hospital and she took her page down and her mama been posting, but she didn't have so many surgeries on their arm thing. Dude. But I appreciate y'all, McGill and Miss Rodden and Libra and Kaylisha and I appreciate y'all, but let me go troll. Let's say. I appreciate y'all, and I get with y'all tomorrow. Have a great night.